see how this looks. Stop notifying me with everything. Let me share this. I'm gonna share this out. Let me share this. I'm gonna share this out. Alright, let's turn that down. Share function. Here we are, drawing live. Let me click into the chat. How's everybody? How's my levels? I'm just drawing, doing this live. I started this last night. I'll kind of get into the I can do a time-lapse replay. Actually, those are my other drawings. Here we are. This is from last night. Okay. Actually, sketching this one out. Some I haven't. What's going on here? Like, why is it so light? And Donald's like mostly angry, so that's why I have him referencing from this. And this is going to be another coloring sheet. I've been doing a few coloring sheets. I'm trying to build up. I should pull up the chat up over here. I got our Facebook chat over here. I don't understand why it goes to a sale feature. Okay, let's see how we do with this. I'm going to try to... What's going on with my iPad now? Come on. Pencil not connecting. Again, I start everything with a sketch, and yes, I do a lot of lines, and then the sketch will go with the coloring sheet. So if anyone wants to outline the sketch, I have that available in the coloring sheet for 99 cents. Why do I get like 1,000 notifications? I turned it off for like texting and stuff. Again, Donald is coming out of this piece of paper. I did one with Mickey once. I'd like to digitize that. Again, I'm just doing the lining, sketching, and then I'm going to do the outline for anybody who wants to then color. I want to check something real quick because I did share this. I don't know if like people hop into my... If it like splits into two. Who knows? On my Etsy, I will have this available probably by tonight. Trying to do pieces that are kind of fun to color. There's not a ton of color in this, but there is blue and yellow and red, so give you a mixture of what the piece would look like. And people could make it any color they want. They could have Donald getting red in the face. They could add color there. You could make him busting out of a different colored sheet here. Piece of paper, as you call it. I do like these kind of like three-dimensional pieces. Donald's always been a hothead, so it's nice to draw him. I realize people are working, but just wanted to do this live. I always say like, oh, maybe I'll do one later, but it's okay if that's not completely the same. Got his foot up here. Okay, let's bring his hand up real quick. I go very loose when I'm sketching. It's like, and again, I'm making this big enough. After I sketch it, I'll probably bring up the size, so it will be as big as possible. Because when you print these out, you want to be able to color more. I've definitely like learned to enjoy coloring more over the years. I never really was into coloring until later in life. I didn't really like coloring my pieces because I felt that I'd be ruining the piece. There was no way to kind of salvage it because I was just drawing on paper. But now that you have the digital option, you can print these as many times as you'd like for 99 cents. So you're really getting a lot for a little bit of money when you download one of these, because it's completely the sketch is nice. I like the sketch. I like the fact that the sketch comes with it, because some people want to line this themselves and then color it. Then that kind of helps you learn to draw as well, just by lining things over and over again. That's why they say to like trace over certain things. There's sort of the gist of this piece. I'm going to bring it up in size a little. I'm going to get some water real quick. I'll bring it up in size, then we'll add the, I couldn't add this over here, his temper. Bring it up in size, and then it's almost where it needs to be. It's only on one layer. That's all on one layer. And then we'll do with the lining. Sketching and lining doesn't take too long. I think on each one, I don't think that this one took too long. I can't really tell it because I've done a lot of pieces on this one sheet. Like I said, let me get some water real quick. I'm just trying to bring him out of where he is. There he is. Alright, be right back. What's up, Eric? How are you? Good to hear from you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I had to get some water. So now we're sort of done with this. Well, I'm gonna bring them in for that last one. There's gonna be the same 4 on that. So let's, what I'm gonna do is size this up just a tad. And you want to do this before you do your lining, because that's where you're gonna get the maximum of your, that's gonna be the maximum quality is the word I'm looking for. Quality. You might change a few of these lines, like this line with the rip up there. I don't know. So let me sketch out this other line over here. Again, it's okay to make a whole bunch of lines if you're doing digital, even if you're not doing digital. Just make them light, you know. Alright. We got Donald, and then I hit 2 fingers on that way I can slide it down. And that's probably how I'll give the people the sketch. Now, we'll get into lining this, making it look better. You'll need a new layer. I go up here to inking. This is where your piece is going to come alive. I mean, all in all, something like this, probably half hour, maybe. There's a nice line there. Good. Just excited from getting ready for Florida and keeping it from my siblings. Nice. Yeah, that'll be fun, man. Florida right now. Everything's opening up in Florida for sure. Alright. There's our Donald. I always like pinch back so you can see what I've done in that short bit of time. Again, art is a process. Not everything you're going to be able to sit down and just draw it out in that time. So I'll make those black. I could leave it. I mean, sometimes people want to color that, so maybe I'll just leave it. Again, we're just lining. And these are going to be coloring sheets for people. I could make this a different color. I'm starting to understand the desire that people want to color, not so much draw. So again, I'm selling these under coloring sheets on my Etsy page, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. The great thing about these is, well, the price is only 99 cents. And you get to print these out as many times as you want. So if you mess up, print another one, you know. And I am really drawing these too, so you're getting basically my art that we're kind of working together. Coloring, you're coloring and making it look good. I'm just lining it, so you're getting all the credit. Again, I hope everybody's doing great. We're going to try to do a few of these every once in a while. I do have a bunch of these already up on my Etsy. You can see where that link is, bottom right hand corner, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. Tons of great reviews coming in from people buying some of my other stuff too. Yeah, I like to sketch some of my draws and some to color. Yeah, that's why I have the sketch. You know, this I'll give people the sketch there, and then they can line over it if they want. I'm just doing the lining for some people. I've been doing these like half drawings too, which allows people to finish the drawing, which is kind of cool. So I have a few of those on my Etsy as well. The great thing is you can do multiple characters. You can do like draw a Donald in sort of different poses, or a Mickey on there. I need to get a Sorcerer Mickey on there for people to color, because I do love that's my favorite Mickey is Sorcerer Mickey. I can share this drawing, or me drawing live out, if you guys have some followers, so they can come over to our group and check out what we're doing. I don't do lives all the time because I gotta hook up the stream, but it does allow me to kind of chat with you guys. Let me make this like that. Kind of have to look at that original sketch too to see. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of lines that I am putting in. You can't really, with some of these things, I think the great thing about these coloring sheets are the fact that you're getting the actual, like I said, you're getting the actual art that you can print many times. Or if you just get a coloring book, it's sort of like one and done. Color it, then you got to get another book. Okay, I think I had that right. It's gonna go up. And this way, everybody can color the same thing differently. So everybody's different. I think back to the days at our grocery store, they had these where you could like coloring contest. I think everybody can color. That's the thing, which is so great. It's so universal, It's like, oh, do you feel like coloring today? Especially for like little kids, but I feel like older people are enjoying coloring now because it sort of eases anxiety or whatever they're going through. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's check our yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let me put this line in here. There's our Donald. I've been like charging my iPad at night so I can, anytime it's dead, I have the option to do something like this. Take this shirt off. It's getting hot. Under the lights, my friends, under the lights. The great thing about lives is that people can kind of play these back if they're working right now, and they can see a replay of it. Sometimes I like watching replays. I know that people can't really talk to me if we're in a replay, but you can always send me a message. I get better at lining these things, which I used to like kind of dread, but now it gives me kind of a purpose to line things for it. There's another purpose here. Donald's beyond stressed out here. Something definitely made him come crashing through this page. Do I have two going on here? What's this other one? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. Oh no, I was right. I was like, why isn't this erasing? It does take some time to get the lines right, but when you've been drawing for a long time, it's not going to be perfect, but you're going to get this high res quality, which is nice. For a while it was sort of selling sketches, or people could purchase sketches, but which I still think they can, and people want that, but physical, copy from the artist, I think that's cool. I'm gonna make this darker. I don't think you can really tell the difference though. Someone writing something? Hang on. Oh, I'm thinking about streaming to Walt Disney Dreamers for a little, but I'm down there, so guys can be part of the. Yeah, definitely. Feel free to go live on the group. I think that would be good. And here we are with our Donald. Too big. Yeah, this is going to be a coloring page for anybody who, right now I have a whole bunch on my Etsy. Devoted some time to coloring pages now. Doesn't mean I won't do other art, but this is kind of what I'm focused on. I'm just trying to build up a gallery of a whole bunch, and they're only $1 each. I think I'll get to about 20, and then it'll be like a bundle, like 20 for like $5. But right now people can just buy one-offs for $1. I think it's good because like someone bought some the other day. I think she works like a hospital or something, maybe like that. Maybe children's hospital, and it gives them something to do. It keeps people busy. I think when you draw, I mean for me, just lining something like this is it's exciting for me because let's take away the sketch underneath and you see kind of how like smooth it looks, So if somebody can like color something like this, then they feel, they feel good. It's the same way I feel like when I do like a big portrait that takes me like 20 hours or something. I feel like, oh, I made that, or I drew that. That's kind of how I feel when I make something like that. And hopefully they get that same feeling when they create something themselves or color something. That's why I'm trying to do like different characters. Of course, not everybody likes the same character. Like, I think people do like Donald, maybe Daisy. Definitely the Sensational Six. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Goofy. And like I said, not everybody's gonna want to take the time to become an artist. Maybe, and that's fine. I'm not saying they have to be. Not everybody's an artist. But maybe just starting with coloring something. Yeah, and that's another thing. They're getting actual art that's coming from me for so cheap that they could have their kid or themselves even color up, and then maybe one year they color it and they like it, and then the next year they color it again. I think people like bundles too, like, you know, once 20 to get to maybe a set of 20, because 20 is going to take someone a while to kind of color. I think that's a good number, to be honest. I mean, even 10 would be good too. A 10 bundle for like $3 or something like that. You don't know. You don't know what a good number to get to is. I think 20 is a good number. 20 for like 5. And that's my goal, is to have a whole bunch different books. They get to, you know, you get to a coloring book. And doing it live like this gives me a chance to talk to people, talk to you, talk to other people about art, and say, how are you doing, and other things. Hopefully it's relaxing for you, even just in the live streams we do. Looks like part of Donald here. For me, I mean, Mickey is my favorite character. Oh, fun fact, did you know that Dick Van Dyke played Bird on Mary Poppins, played in Night at the Museum? It took me a minute to put. I didn't know that. Is he in Night in the Museum? There's like a few of those. I'll have to watch it. I know people like those. I think I saw a part of one. I know Robin Williams was in that as well. Donald crashing out of this. We're getting there. We're almost done. I mean, that's our progress right now. I gotta. When I was teaching, one of these, a few of these students actually were like, hey, can you sort of line this for me, or draw this and then line it? So that's what I kind of did. would show me the results, and so that's kind of part of how I came up with this idea. So you can kind of make that sheet coming out any way you want. He played the old man who stole the tablet in the first one. He also landed his voice to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in the Pirate Adventure. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, any of these that you have, you can make them however you want. Doesn't have to be the same. And I'll probably bring this up here like that. Again, any sort of areas that are overhanging, I just bring in my eraser and erase it. That's cool. I'll have to look that up. I do like Dick Van Dyke. That's another thing, like, I want to get to, like, sort of coloring or having some, you know, icons that are people could color. Not so much like very realistic, just kind of cartoony, you know, would be kind of cool. There's so many possibilities with coloring sheets. If you really have a passion for doing something like this, it's fun for me, and I think fun for the people that, you know, buy something for a buck. Also, it makes me excited when sales come in through Etsy, and I never thought that Etsy would be as successful as it's been for me. And a lot of people give me ideas to, you know, go forth with selling different things, magnets, and alright, I think we're close to being done here. Wasn't that bad. Let's turn that off and come over here and do this. I think people have a connection too with the art after you draw it. Oh, I saw him draw this. Let me erase this. There is Donald. And then I kind of just check over some spots. I kind of like to have that line coming off the side there. I do like the new animated style Mickey and all them, so maybe that's in order to draw that. I started this one last night. I don't know, probably a half hour to an hour. But if we can start doing these live, that would be cool too. I have drawn a Stitch one before. I think it was Stitch and Mickey coming out of these sheets are a lot of fun. If you make fun ones for people, especially this one's it seems like a lot of fun. You can make it however you want. Do that. But this gives it the ability for people that, you know, I'm not really shipping anything overseas or anything like that. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. For people that kind of get my art for pretty cheap and then color it, they don't really have to color it. That's why including the sketches is kind of cool, because they can print out a sketch and have my sketch on the wall. Granted, it's not like a physical copy that I touch, but I am drawing on an iPad here, so I'm still drawing it. Hand-drawn stuff is still alive. People still gotta draw things. They're not just putting shapes on a paper with Photoshop. I'll come over here and touch this up. There's a spot here. Just looking at it, yeah, that looks pretty good. So I can turn the top one off. You can see that what I started with the sketch, you know, and then I just put this up here, and this goes over that. And these are all 8.5 by 11. So what most printer paper is 8.5 by 11. So that's what these will print. Just regular sheet. Most people still have a printer, I think. But even if they didn't, they could bring this into like if they had a digital program, they could bring it in and just color it. It's super easy to just color this in. Like Procreate, you could bring this into Procreate and color it in there. You're getting the actual, you're not, well, yeah, you are getting the digital file basically for $1. It's a JPEG. So there's our latest coloring sheet. It looks pretty good. I don't see any. Maybe over here in this area it looks a little. So I'll put this up, Etsy.jdrawsdisney.com in the next few minutes. Let's see how it sells. But we have been, and that's what it takes. It takes a little bit of success. You know, people buying the other ones, you're going to make more. If they don't sell, then you get frustrated and you go, well, do I keep making those? So that's kind of where we're at with art. Coloring sheets, pages as they call them, or books. Eventually it becomes a book when you have so many of them, and then you just sell it digitally. Digital books, digital coloring books. So they have those coloring for adults. It's like a whole bunch of lines and stuff. Okay, there's Donald. I'm gonna say it's done. Put it up on my Etsy, and then I'll go from there. Alright, there we go. Good. Pretty good. Thanks for the love, guys. Yeah, I left that open too. They can color that dark area as well. So Donald, as he said, he's number 1. I'll include the sketch with this piece, both as digital files, digital downloads. Overall, not bad. We found something to do with my sketches and art. I feel like it's a kind of a breakthrough, which some people don't want to spend time on that. They can't really humble themselves to make something for other people. Like, not everybody wants something to hang on the wall, you know. Some people want magnets, stickers. I have all that stuff going on now on my Etsy page. Okay. Also, I have a new magnet coming in a few days. It's Evolution of Mickey. It's like $10 on my site, but you get like $2 off, so it's like $8 free shipping. It's the one where he's drawing himself. So that's coming in as a magnet in a couple days on Saturday, I think. So that will be here, shipping out Monday. So check that out. All right, this line too. I'm gonna go put this up on my Etsy, and I will end the live and talk to you guys later. It's very windy here in Massachusetts, but that's why I'm drawing. It's a new one for today, right there. Boom, done. Then I put these little dots underneath it, and that's it. All right, Angry Donald is now something people can color. All right, talk to you guys later. Peace.